Alright guys, we finally got the final part of the teasers that the Dragon Ball Legends accounts have been showing us throughout the past few days for Legends Festival 2023 Part 2. So, if you guys don't know what's going on, they've been showing us teasers hinting towards the next unit. Now, the first teaser that they showed us was not really on the accounts themselves, but more so in-game, with Goku and Frieza fighting on Namek, and then afterwards, they both get teleported from Namek back to Earth because of the Tournament of Time. And then, the first actual teaser that we got from the, Twitter accounts showed the Spirit Bomb being formed, and then Goku, his silhouette in front of the Spirit Bomb. That was the first teaser. And then, the second teaser showed space, and then a small blue orb that eventually flows towards the screen, and then within that, orb or whatever, then we see a silhouette of Bardock. That was the second teaser. Now, today, we got the final part of all of that. So, it shows the first two teasers that we saw earlier throughout the week, right? First of Goku, and then of Bardock, and then after that part, we get a message that says, "Deep within your heart, let your Saiyan pride burn bright and stand against fate." Now, it's very, very clear that obviously this is going to revolve around Goku and Bardock in some sort of way, shape, or form. Now, again, this is Legends Festival, so it absolutely will be an LF unit. There's no way in the world it will not be, right? Again, if it was an Ultra, that would be cool, but this is part 2. And if it's anything like last year, if there is, if there's 3 parts, then of course, part 2, there is no way in the world this unit is going to be an Ultra. I significantly doubt it. They will more than likely be an LF unit. However, with this quote, again, deep within your heart, let your Saiyan pride burn bright and stand against fate. The one thing that these two have in common, apart from being father and son, is the fact that they both fought against the same enemy. They both fought against Frieza. So, what does that mean? Are we getting a brand new Frieza? Surprisingly, even though that would make sense, I don't think so. And the main reason is because we literally just got a free-to-play Frieza. So I don't think that we're going to be getting another Frieza when we just got a free-to-play version. I mean, is the possibility there? Absolutely. I don't know what they would do, but the possibility is there if they do want to give us another Frieza. I think that we're not going to get one because we did just get the free-to-play one that everybody's able to get right now, and they can buff up, and that Frieza is in correlation with part 2. So again, I actually don't think that we'll be getting a new Frieza unit. But when it comes down to Goku and Bardock, I do believe that we will be getting a tag unit of these two. Now, this is probably going to be one of the most important releases of the entire, actually no, not even just of the entire year, but of Legends history, if this were to happen, right? Now, it's not to diminish any other type of like super hype unit that we've gotten in the past, like again, like tag Goku and Frieza, Ultra Vegito Blue, like, other characters of the sort, right? Like, not to diminish any of those characters, right? Because obviously they're all respectively cool and they're respectively hype. But the reason why this could be the most important release we will ever receive in Dragon Ball Legends ever is because if this is our very first Game Originals LF unit, something that has never happened in the anime, that means that we're finally within the territory of getting what if characters. Now, obviously, I do believe that there are some restrictions when it comes down to like specific what if characters. Like, I don't believe for a second we're gonna be getting Super Saiyan 4 Broly or anything of the sort. No, I don't think it's gonna go like that far to the point where it's literally in Heroes territory. But I do believe that we can start getting different combinations of characters that didn't normally work together. Or maybe it can be an individual character that has done something that they really haven't done before, like they have like the potential to do so, or like in the anime it could have happened if things played out this way type thing. Stuff like that, we could finally be within that territory, which opens the floodgates for a plethora of cool units we could have in the game. I believe I said in my last video that Dokkan has a tag, well, not tag, but they have a unit that is Trunks and Broly. That something like that has never happened because obviously, like, they fought against Broly, but this is Trunks and Broly working together in Dokkan, right? So things like that would be insane to experience in Dragon Ball Legends. So again, that's why this is so important, because it opens the floodgates a bit for potential possibilities of different types of units that we may have never even considered as a possibility. I mean, imagine, right, that we end up getting like a tag Frieza and Cooler, right? For like, well, I was gonna say Frieza Force, but no, for LOE, right? Like a tag Frieza and Cooler. That's never happened, but that would be really cool to experience, right? But all in all though, I am excited to see like what this is gonna be. It says deep within your heart, let your same pride burn bright and stand against fate. I mean, again, that correlates to both Bardock and Goku because they're the ones who fought Frieza. One lost, one won. But it would make sense for them to be a tag unit because, again, I strongly do not believe that we're going to be getting an individual like LF unit of each character. So like another like 2 banner like event, like no, like I truly do not believe that we're getting another dual LF banner. Or, well, dual LF banners, I should say. Like, you know, one for Goku, one for Bardock. I significantly doubt that's going to be the case. Like, I truly do believe that it's going to be one unit, one banner, and that's going to be the premium unit. So, I mean, obviously, like, we have, what? I mean, as of this recording, we literally have, like, 24 hours and 18 minutes before we find out what it's going to be. Because remember, the reveals and stuff is tomorrow. It's tomorrow morning. So we will find out all of that tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more details on like the story and all that stuff. But I love the fact that, again, it's just not as straightforward as it seems because of the fact that it's based on the Tournament of Time, and we already know the Tournament of Time has had a multitude of scenarios that have just not played out the way how it originally did in the actual canon story, right? So, I mean, heck, like, Vegeta was never really a mentor. Same for Nappa, but they ended up becoming mentors for Shallot, right? Like, things of that nature. So, I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen, man. Like, and I'm kind of hoping that with this quote that we see, deep within your heart, let your same pride burn bright and stand against fate. The whole notion of deep within your heart, maybe that could refer to them like trying to turn into Super Saiyan. That would be really cool, because remember, oh wait, actually no, that is kind of possible, because I forgot, in both scenarios, right? I guess the official scenario with Bardock is that he lost against Frieza. When he turned Super Saiyan, that's when he fought Chilled. So I guess I don't know about that one, but it would still be cool. Like, I would love for it to be like Super Saiyan Bardock and Super Saiyan Goku, right? Like maybe for their LF or something along those lines. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even if it came down to the point where they reused the summon animation, because remember, they already did that last year for the well, I was gonna say the newest Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I realized he's not the newest Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but you guys know what I mean. Like the green LF Dragon Fist Goku that we got last year during the anniversary, right? They reused part of the summon animation, and a lot of people were disappointed. Understandably so, right? But for a unit like this, where creativity kind of has no limit, if they were to reuse the summon animation to put into a unit, in this particular case, I would actually be okay with that. Like, I mean, obviously there's always something else that they could try to do to make it seem like even better or something like new just in general. But seeing that this is a type of pairing that we have never gotten before in Dragon Ball Legends, If they want to reuse the summon animation, I'm fine with that, because of the fact that it's still Goku and Bardock working together to defeat an opponent. I'm fine with that. And also, it would redefine the entire premise of what legendary finishes are as well. Because more often than not, apart from some instances where the devs take like creative freedom with some characters, such as, for example, tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta with Transcendent Kamehameha, because that never happened. Or maybe like the first anniversary LF Super Vegito, because that move of his LF never happened, right? They have some creative freedom, but if it's to the point where they can just create an LF just like that, like something that has 100% never even happened. And I mean, like, not even the sense of like, yeah, Vegito fought against Buhan and he used the spirit sword against him, but like not like that type thing. No. I'm talking about something that has straight up never happened. Like Goku and Bardock fighting together has never happened, on top of them having an LF that has never happened, right? If we were to get something like that, that would redefine the premise of what LFs are even based off of, which means at that point, the sky's the limit. And I would absolutely love to see various units that have never worked together, or various units that could have had an LF if things went a certain way, and to kind of see how things would have played out. I would love to see like how all of that would be like. But again, only time will tell. So again, we have a little bit over 24 hours, and I mean quite literally a little bit. Like, again, as of this recording, about 14 minutes above 24 hours left until the reveals and stuff happens. And then once that happens, we'll finally see what all this is. But what I am saying is, I'm excited for this, and I hope that you guys are too. But I do want to know what you guys thought about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.